Right. Are you ready for a little point-and-click journey?
I certainly am.
This will be rather fun. It's only a short one, but I like the look of it. So I am quite excited. Locked in. So locked in and ready to roll. Hell yeah. Okay. You know, having the hooks on the door now is great, but I realise it kind of messes up the background. Because I have clutter now in the background of this scene. And speaking from that point of view, it kind of ruins it. It's ruining it. There's too much stuff. Hoarder! Hoarder! No, I just needed a peg. I just needed a way to hang up some things on my door. I used to have a hook there, but that's gone. That broke off, and I never got a new one. I'm not a hoarder. I can get rid of things whenever I want. You needed what? The hook. A hook. I can get rid of this packet of dog treats whenever I want. Cat treats, sorry. I can get rid of these whenever I want. But I need them for a project right now, so I need the packet. Even when all the treats are gone. The three options when I type in we get the cat lady, the children of play, and the classrooms. It's a bad angle. There we go. Let's move that around a little bit. There we go. I'm actually reading chat a bit better now. I've changed the angle on my screen since I've been using it for road mapping. I forgot you have the cat lady. Yes, I do. I do have the cat lady. Did they make another game? Okay, well, no, we're getting distracted. I need to lock in. I'm the one who needs to lock in. I'm the one who needs to lock in. Let's go. Let's have a blast. If it opens. There we go.
The children of play.
The making of. They have DLC. Ooh. Crank the music, please. I want to be jump scared. Okay. I can't really set mood lighting because it is still the middle of the day. I can close my curtains, but that doesn't really work.
Let's go.
Is it loud enough? Time is 11:05. I've received another artifact from my old friend, Professor Ordve. He writes again about how he misses working with me in the field, and his remorse about the accident. I immediately felt a chill down my spine, and was once again back in the cave, trapped and hopeless.
Did they go down Nutty Putty Cave?
I compose myself. I need to focus on my work. Time to start the examination. Name, Artifact, NR-297. Site, Kurgan Burial Mound, 7B, Ural Mountains. Material, clay. Age, unknown. Function, unknown. Unknown. There we go. Straight into it. They were shocked. This is a visage of shock. Damn, okay, YouTube is faster for me today? Damn. Just a common housefly. Oh, thank you. I was almost jump scared by a potentially not regular housefly. Can't be having that. I would only be scared if it was, you know, like a bottle fly or something. Dare I say a horsefly. Yeah. This is the confused and shocked emoji. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy at clay. He's just, you know, he's chilling. He's a little bit nervous, so he's a little bit caught in himself. Let's give him a little inspect. This feature resembles a human face. Or actually, yes, the dot. Needs a dot. The face. Okay, that's all one piece. What about his tumor? Or his cyst? No? His little hat. Maybe it's a little hat. Look at your little feetsies. I want this to be louder. Full volume. This is not enough.
Needs to be more.
Oh. Okay, you can't immediately burn it. That's, you know what? That's fair. It is clay. Okay. I can move. I can slide my compass. Clay. Oh! Pottery is the process of forming objects of clay and other raw materials, which are fired at high temperatures to give them hard and durable form. It is one of the oldest human inventions, originating before the Neolithic period, with ceramic objects dating back to 29,000 to 25,000 BC. Ah, that was my birth date. Took my Neanderthal-esque appearance. Oh, we're doing a blunt rotation with that figure? Oh, yeah! Let me go first.
There you go.
Maybe the magnet sizzle is magnetic. Yes. Perchance. But we have to wait and see. I mean, why else would you? We want to slide it towards it. Oh, it can rotate. There we go. He's a little bit frying panned. He's a little bit frying panned. Oh, sorry. Same way again. Looks like some sort of etching. I should use the magnifier to look closer. Thank you, game. Even the game is backseating me. They seem to be some sort of runes, but I don't recognize the type. Maybe I can find something in my books. Oh, I write them down. Superb. Runes. He wasn't held much as a baby, no. A little bit dropped. Orkan runes, Rovus runes, and Futhark runes. Futhark, Rovus, Orkan. Examples of runes and runiform writings, the letter U written using different runes. So it's Rovus runes. Rovus. The Rovus script, or Old Hungarian runes, is a writing system used for writing the Hungarian language. After the establishment of the Christian Hungarian kingdom, the old writing system was partly forced out of use. Christian strike again.
XXUXX, yes.
Get the translation down. Smart.
Let's get the translations down, Pastor. Smart.
Oh yeah, we can just read this now because we have this here. After the establishment of the Christian Hungarian kingdom, and the Latin alphabet was adopted. Ugh, not again. However, among some professions, the script has remained in use. For example, shepherds used it to track the number of animals. Good. Old Hungarian letters were usually written from left to right. Okay, so what we got? We have L, N, so LNU, D, presumably. LNUD. It's got one line in the middle, so LNUDRU. Maybe.
Let me use the chat box. LNUDRU.
Maybe. Ah! It does not like it when I alt tab. There we go. I think that's right. Let me just double check. L, little pyramid with the lines. Is that a third line, or is that just the? That might just be the image quality. So L, N, U. That's the first one we know. D, R, U. Okay. Yeah, it's the third line. Yeah. That's a third line. So what's? Oh, so is that a G? That's a G then. That's a G. Should I be answering you? No, because you're naughty. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. No, it's a G. It's the G. It is G, not L. G.
It's GNUDRU. There we go.
There we go. GNUDRU. Let me write it in there as well.
GNUDRU. There we go. Gnudru. Nudru.
Okay. Curious, this feature resembles a tail. They had a tail. No, sorry. Looks like a metal object embedded in the artifact. So you're probably right then. We do want to see if it's magnetic. You are probably right, Pastor. We want to know. Is it magnetic? It doesn't seem like it is possible to extract it. Maybe I can find out what kind of metal it is. Okay. And it said the book, That Old Hungarian, is written from right to left. Right to left, yes, that is correct. So it's the other way around. Other way around, correct, that's right. So it's Erdung. Erdung. I read it! I read it. Okay. No, okay, you know what, fair enough. I read it, but for some reason, I completely forgot about it immediately. I read it. Okay, no, I didn't. No, I didn't, fair enough. Okay, so it's Erdung. It's Erdung. Erdung. There we go. Shit! Okay. I'm clocked back in and read. I'm clocked back in and read and retained it. Okay. Clay metal. I couldn't find whatever. Damn it! Why not? Metal. The earliest archaeological support of smelting hot metallurgy. Oh, Jesus Christ, is stated around 6,000 to 5,000 BC. The most common metals found. No, we need a closer mic for this. Let me take notes for you, dum-dum. Sorry. Thank you, Pastor. You are correct. You are my brain. You are the other half of my brain. The most common metals found on archaeology sites are iron, copper, lead, tin, zinc, and their alloys. Because iron is magnetic, it can be easily distinguished from the rest. The compass is detecting a magnetic field. Oh, now, because I looked at the book. Okay. Am I the left or right? I'd be left, right? We're trying to figure out what period the sculpture's from. I guess so. Why didn't you get me an achievement the first time round? Excuse me? Okay, so it's iron. The earliest known ironwork is dated from 3,500 BC. So we have narrowed it down from, 29,000, 25,000 to 9,000 to 3,500. I've invested hence all the questions. No, you're fine. I like that. Fire away. That's fun. Fire away. This is now intriguing, and it does work. From meteoric iron. There are two main types of ironwork: wrought iron or cold iron, and cast iron. Cold iron has a long and varied tradition in the mythology and folklore of the world. Can I just do like cold iron? Well, that would be a separate thing. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it does. Cold iron is historically believed to repel, contain, or harm ghosts, fairies, witches, or other malevolent and supernatural creatures. This belief continued into later superstitions in a number of forms. Yes. Horseshoe. Okay. As you say, is there gonna be a distinct difference in one clay figures with features? What's the point of the... Can I... Is this gonna like... No. I'm adding notes in the pasta index. Oh, okay. You got the index going as well. Okay, cool. What else have we got? Why have I got... Oh, is this just a candle? Oh, sweet. Cool, I have a candle too. That usually doesn't bode well for me. Can I smooth this? And those are the writings we found first. So we know it's a bit... Oh yeah, let's do the word actually. Oh shit, that was... Oh yeah, because it was the wrong way around, sorry. Shut up, I know. It was the other way around, Erdung. It was Erdung. There we go. Erdung is a shape-shifting, demonic creature from the Hungarian paganism. From early Hungarian paganism. In pre-Christian beliefs, it ruled the lower world and helped God in creating the earth. After Christianization, it was identified with the devil, of course, because, you know, how to ruin everything. One of the oldest Erdung, would it be Erdung? We need Dippy here. Would you rather here? You can do it there as well. If you do it there, then I can see it immediately. Then I don't have to alt tab. That'd be fine. If you do it there, that's fine. Because it's just theorizing. You're not actually knowing the game, so it's fine. You don't know the game. You're not backseating. We're just theorizing together. That's fine. The illustration of the devil from the Codex Gigas, 13th century. Unless it's just like, you know, notes of the game. That's fine. No, it doesn't matter. From the Codex Gigas. 13th century. I do. Codex. Damn. Bastard. Devil! Okay. The face. The iron object. Okay, so Erdung, Satan from 13th century Hungarian paganism. Yes. Good. I spelled it wrong. Fuck's sake. Did I miss anything else on there? '13th century? Did it have a tail in that drawing? Did it? I don't know if it did. It did not. Yuga tablet. Ah, there we go. Found in the Ural Mountains, the Yugra tablet depicts... I'm closing my window because I can hear my neighbor's fucking awful EDM workout mix. It's ruining my vibe. I don't like it. Found in the Ural Mountains, the Yugra tablet depicts the legend of a star that fell to Earth, and out of the star, the 7 children of Erdung crawled out. According to the legends, the children caused misfortune, sickness, and death to mankind. But a brave Taltosh used his cunning to lure and trap the creatures. Out of the 7 children, only 6 are depicted on the tablet. This could be because of damage. But one hypothesis states that this is the evidence for the 7th children being the folk creature, Mumush. So, Mumush, and let me try Taltosh and Mumush. So let me do Taltosh first. According to folk tradition, Taltosh is a person with supernatural power. A Taltosh was born with teeth, a 6th finger, or other additional bones. The most I feel like that tends to be a common occurrence in a lot of folklore. You've got extra body parts. You got a little something else extra, you know. The most important ability of a Teltosh is a meditation or spiritual trance. In this state, they could heal wounds and sickness, or learn hidden truths by sending their soul among the stars. Watch! Or an individual with spiritual power. And then Memush was the other one, so... Okay, never mind. Really? Do you think Urdung would pay child support? Well, clearly he had 7. And, no, sorry. They're all the children of Urdung. Probably not. Maybe he took the one and just kept that one and paid child support for that one, and then the other ones, they kind of just went off on their own. Or they were actually a good parent, paid for those 6, and the reason why the 7th isn't on there is because they're not paying that child support. Because they buggered off and do their own thing. They disappeared. They're off the records. See, there's no written records of this child. This child did not exist. There's no written records. You can't prove this child. Basically, no. What was the one bit before that? Ubra. Why can't I look at that one? Oh, I must have mistyped it, my bad. Oops, mimish. Oh no, that was, oh yeah! Tisk. The Mamush is an invisible creature that scares children in Hungarian folklore. It is most often associated with darkness, but there is no description of its shape, even in the beliefs of other peoples. According to some assumptions, there is no description of its shape anywhere, because for everyone it is embodiment of their own fears. Who shook the fluid out of it? Who broke the insides of my magic 8-ball clay figure? Now it's leaking. Why did that actually scare me? It takes you off guard. It's scary. No, that's cool. That is unnerving. The boogeyman. The boogeyman. Interesting. Some sort of dark liquid is flowing out of the holes. Hey, that's... What? Dark liquid? That must be... Damn! Clay liquid. Gotta use their language. Damn. Is it flammable? Is it flammable? Can I... Oh, did I actually do a close-up on anything? You look like you have other bits there. That might just be scratches and wear and tear. Looks like the dark liquid loosened the metal object. Ooh. Let me just... Yes. I see that now. Yes. I see. Oh, magnetic. Is it ferrofluid? Is it ferrofluid? Is it the amazing ferrofluid? Okay, so it's loosened. Yes. Yes. I can't think of any magnetic liquids. Any magnetic liquids. Ferrofluid. You'll like it. Look up ferrofluid, Pastor. You'll like it. It's funky stuff. Trust, Pastor. Is it flammable, though? I should probably pull out the thing before I do that. That's just a nail. Rude. Can I pull this closer? No. Can I pull my candle closer, please? No. Okay. I'm getting scammed here. My candle is proving less of worth. How dare you? You know, I pay for those lights. Demon I just unleashed from this. Is it Mamush? What are you doing? Why can't I touch this? It seems to be a nail. No. What? No. What do you mean? Okay. Awfully rude.
Doctus Mamush. I plead with you. I did not mean to unleash you from your clay bonds. Your slumber, eternal. My apologies, Mamush.
It's gonna be when I turn it to the face, right? Can we search? This motherfucker is Mamush. Has to be. Inflammable.
Light. No. Liquid. 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 Liquid.
Oh, iron. Oh!
What on earth? I should pick up the candle and investigate.
Remove the nail. Unsealed. Ah, that's comforting.
I've unsealed the darkness. I've unsealed.
Oh, did we search the magnet? Oh, I don't think you can. It's literally just moving it, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, actually, no, sorry. Ooh, no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, no. No, I wanted to search the magnet. Let me search the magnet. No. Okay.
Oh, that's my map. Ah, yes.
Okay, well this is clearly where we want to be going then.
I'm just studying my books in the dark to find me. Is there anything of worth in here? No, I think not. No, don't mind me. I think not. No.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Keep that casually in my house. Is this Amnesia? The Darkest Sin? You know what? I need to actually play that. That would actually be really cool. I think that would be a really nice blast from the past. I need to get that and play that. The Shigir Idol, 12,000 years old. A Vinca statue, 6,000 years old. I love keeping these artifacts in my house. It's fantastic. Yeah, I like keeping these in my house just in case I want that extra company from whatever ancient beings are residing within them, because I find them most comforting, and all-encompassing. They give me a nice embrace. See, look, it's all dark all around. Oh, my collection. That one looks fun. A collection of Neolithic artifacts. Hell yeah. Okay, they're all going to be the same. What? Gee, I like you. Mmm. Nope. I'll go to see Terrence in a second. For now, I can wait. Bronze plaque in the form of a human face. Lomovatov, a statue from the 10th century. Sculpture of unknown origin, found in Siberia. I like this. I still like this. This is intriguing. I like it. This game's just cool. I feel like you're important, but I want to check out that door as well. But if that's not important, then... Excuse me, can you not breathe so close to my ear? Do you understand personal boundaries? Like, I understand. I have your ceiling, your statues, your whatever, but it does not give you the right to come stand in my ear and breathe in it. That's not okay. I don't know what diseases or bacteria you're carrying from that time period. That's not okay. That's not cool. An infection. A stone statue from... What is that noise? Oh, I know. Can I look at the... I want to open that. Let me open... Unlock the fuck in. And who knows your dental hygiene? And who knows how your dental... Exactly! I don't know your dental hygiene. I swear to God. This better not be 200 times decibels jump scare. Oh, okay. I stumbled in the darkness, trying to find my way towards the door, and away from that wretched thing. I reached out with my hands to find something. There is a wall here. Oh, I'm physically moving. That's okay with me. There is nothing in front of me. Okay. Feels cold to the touch. There's a wall here. Okay, so this way is... Yeah, it feels colder here. Oh my god, am I gonna have to navigate between the cold spots? There's a wall here and I feel some sort of moss growing on it. I'm pretty sure I didn't have that much moisture in my house, thank you. There's a wall here and I feel some sort of moss. There's nothing in front of me. I feel like I should be, like, mapping this in my head slightly. There is a wall in front of me. Wall. Wall. Is this not where I came from? I was gonna say, that's where we came from, isn't it? Am I losing my mind? There's a wall here. There's a wall here. There's a wall here. No, this can't be happening. I remember the matches I keep in my pocket. There's just a single one left. Brace! 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 It takes a few seconds before I dare to light it. Oh, well, that's wonderful. My in-house cave that I forgot to make everyone aware of. Excerpt from the newspaper article titled "The Children of Clay." Just a few months after the disappearance of the esteemed archaeologist and incident involving a broken artifact, the team was The team working on the remote site in the Urals have made an astonishing discovery. A previously unknown underground chamber containing a dozen similar small clay figures that has been discovered. They are already on contact with several universities across the globe to further study them. Go for it. That'd be great fun for uni students to get their hands on.
Dead end.
Reach the end. But we only had 10 of 11 things we searched in that book, though. That's one thing that was kind of bugging me when I stood up. I like this. Yeah, I like this game at all. I loved it. That was great. The environment, the ambience. And what I like about games like this is that there's no silly jump scare. It was just psychological all the way through. Just the making the horror actually horror and not jump scare. That's good. Originally made for Cosmic Horrors Jam. I need to check that out. You need to check out Cosmic Horrors Jam. Hang on, let me check the old achievement menu. See, I have 5 of 6. Bookworm. Read all the book pages. We are missing 1 page. Okay, we need to actually play it now. We need to go again. We need to complete the book. It's 5:30 a.m. So I shall say hi and back to bed. No worries, cheese. Have a good eep. Have a good eep. Okay, let me try magnet. Compass. Never mind.
Hey, cheese.
Wait, oh my god.
Let me light my candle for the best environment to start this off with, shall I?
This features resembles human face, yes. Why is there a flickering in the background? Did I just not see that before? The paranoia setting in. I should have written down the name of the place with the chambers. Ooh, true. Where was that? Well, we do clay first, obviously. Oh wait, what if I do Neolithic? Would that be one? Neolithic. No, okay. Okay, worth a shot. Oh, yes. Oh, it was all. Does not like being on tab. Oh. It's not Uluru, thank you. What was it? I did not mean to do that. That's fine. What was it? It was U. It was UL something. It was U. Shut up. Shut up, me. Where's that first yellow text? Yeah, I was just about to scrub back. Oh. Okay. Okay. You got it. You got it. Let me do the other bits then. Metal object embedded in the artifact. Doesn't seem like it's possible to extract it. Metal. Yes. Cold. Iron. Iron. Oh, did I not search up cast iron? Let me try that actually. Damn, okay, that wasn't actually one. Field. Urals, that was it. Urals, okay. Wow, really? Okay. That is unique. Okay. Maybe it's the different rune types if I search up the other ones. Okay, so write that down. That was all the inspect points. Okay, so runes. And it's Rovus, but what if I do Rainbow Rovus, yeah. And I misspelled that, didn't I? I did that wrong, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. And then Futile. Yeah. Okay. Worth a try. And then magnetic. No, that doesn't matter because we know it's just metal. Christian Hungarian. Can't type that much, okay. Can't do that, okay. Or a Hungarian. Yeah, Hungarian! No, okay. Good try though. So, what else could there be to search? So we know that. So we know it's Urdung. So then we get this one. And it was Yugra. And it was Mumush and Taltosh. Which we now know is those ones. But maybe there's something else in these ones. No, because that one was very specifically unspecific. I wish you knew what that fucking pulsing thing was. Scam! The pulsing thing? What, the little flickerer in the background? Or... I think that is just something that's actually in the back of the office that's being lit slightly by this. I think I just wasn't paying attention. Who's you Taltosh again? Like the thing that scared the shit out of us? Oh, yes. Right, the thing at the end. Yes. That must be of some kind of relevance to the other bits. Meditation or trance? Should I do trance? Let me try trance. No. Shit. Hello, Rob. How you doing, bud? How you been, good sir? How you doing? So... Damn. Okay, so it's blowing out air from it somewhere. Damn, it's snuffing out my candles. My matches. Okay, what else could be researched? We did the nails, which I can't type here because obviously we don't know. Seal. No. Okay. Ooh, shit. I did not mean to do that. Whoopsie daisy. My bad. There we go. Nope. Oil. Shit. What else could you research here? Good morning, hello Dapper. How you doing? So we can't search Dark Liquid. We can't search all the other bits that we've already searched because we've already searched them. What other things could be searchable? Just woke up and have a cat sleeping on you? Hell yeah. That's the best way to wake up. The only way, dare I say, to wake up. So you're magnetic. Well, not from this side, okay. If I pull it out, that puts me in the sequence where I have to get up. No, I don't have to get up. There you go. Lights out. Terrifying. Can still go around it. Wait, can I? Okay, well, also I could do that. What on earth? It's unsealed. What if I... Fuck, no, that just immediately takes us up. I like to imagine this statue is just blowing out your candle like a jerk, yeah. It's just each time, there's just actually air blowing out of it. It's blowing out for me. I can't, okay. So it can't be those things. What else could there be to research? Yeah, it's actually me. You're blown out. Yeah, I know. Kurgan? What if we do Kurgan burial? Wait, hang on. That might be the last one. Fuck, no, really? What? Come on. What? What's the last one? What's the last one? I gave burial a go. Sorry, yeah, delay, of course. Scammed! Con! Lies! Deceit! Borat got to drive my car 50 miles for an inspection and literally ran out of road twice. Weird day. Damn, you're getting scammed too. You're going ways that the road stopped existing. They've disappeared. They're gone. That sounds very awkward, Rob. Would help if I liked it. Maybe it has to be one of the time periods. But we tried Neolithic and that didn't work. I just posted a picture in the Discord plus Athena being peak cat. Peak cat moment? Are we getting a peak cat moment? Peak cat moment.
Go for it.
Ah, yes. Peak cat. Peak cat moment right there. Objects are not allowed in the same plane as the cat. That is law. know it's right. And there's Rovus. So cute. Very cute. I was driving the highway, but it slammed with traffic, and the wheel well liner came off. The joys of buying a new used car. True. God damn it. Scammed! Did any of the other pictures have runes on them? Not as I'm aware. And when I did type in like the other rune names, they wouldn't let me go for them. So that does not go for it, unfortunately. And we did Yugra. And we did the Codex Gigas just to try it, but it didn't work. What if I tried paganism? We tried Christian and we tried Hungarian. Try paganism. Nope. Okay. Fuck. Sorry. My many noises.
But what will he do next? Fade to black.
You shit in my bed. Every 5 minutes. No, I don't think that noise is you. Oh, okay.
Other noises. Secret noises. There are things.
Okay. Human. Shit. What could be the last thing? Metal object. Magnetic. So it's cast iron. No, sorry, not cast iron. Iron, and then it was. No, that was completely irrelevant. Meteoric? Fuck. It doesn't want me to. Nothing wants me to have a working option. Yeah, there we go. It's good. I don't think I searched iron beforehand, so it didn't let me. Hey, I've got Darkwood. You reckon I should stream it or just play it myself? Up to you. It's a fantastic game. I love it personally. Stream it. There you go. Stream it. Can get difficult, but as long as you're just exploring and enjoying it, then it's worth it. And put it on the list. We did runes already, right? Runes, Rovus. And then it was No, sorry. What the fuck was it? I searched it already this time around. I don't need to search it again, but I immediately forgot what it was. Is it just Gerda? Fuck. No, it's not.
Fuck. I can't remember.
What else? I just don't know what the last searching point would be. What would that last... What else would there be to search? What else would there be to search? What would the last page be? I'm confused. I don't know the last one because we searched. So we got all the runes and everything. Walls, moss. No. Moss. No. How is Ural not one? The Ural Mountains, or simply the Urals, are a mountain range in Eurasia that runs north-south from coast of the Arctic Ocean to northwestern Kazakhstan. A fragment of von Herberstein's map. You got scammed. I got scammed, probably because I typed it in at the wrong point in the game, so it didn't like me doing it. Also, maybe it's because we typed in Urals, so we put Urals, because it says or simply there instead of just Ural. We did it with the S, not without it. So we got scammed. God damn it. I don't get my achievement too. I need to do it all in one. Fuck. Okay, so Ugra tablet. Then Taltosh. Nice try, thanks, Sari. Taltosh. And then Mumush. Bastard! You there? Metal object is loose. Wait. You're not interested, for real. What was... Wait, what was the other thing we haven't searched up then? Yeah, we do have to search each one in a single run, but I can't remember what I didn't search on this run. that's my issue. I don't know what I didn't search on this run. Oh, clay? Oh, there we go. I didn't search the simplest one. There we go. Wonderful. Right, let's join Kit. Oh, no. It did not like me doing it early. There we go. Can I actually open it? Need to remember before I leave. Oh, okay. I can't just leave. Oh. Fleshy pile! That literally is just flesh under clay. Yay! We did it! We got the achievement! We're happy. We got bookworm achievement. I am now a nerd. There's a wall here. I wonder if you could actually just find a different way out. I don't think so. No. Okay, that is just a... Okay, yeah, it's now blocked me in, so that's it. And now it's blocked. Okay, okay. There's a wall! No! I panic! Just now? Yes. Ooh, spicy. Oh. Oh my god! I'm going to die. Shame. However, has acquired 1 brain cell. Nerd! 1 brain cell acquired. Nerd. Yeah, and that's that. There you go. I like that one. I like that one a lot. No silly, stupid jump scares. Just a good psychological piece of work. And I do like those. Nice. Wonderful. Children of clay. Wonderful. Dream diary time. Agreed. A good horror disappears doesn't need jump scares. Absolutely not. It's silly and cheap. And that's why all the popular ones do that. Because it gets reactions and people over dramatize it all the time. That was fantastic. It was fantastic, absolutely. That is why Darkwood is one of my favorite games of all time. Because Darkwood is a good narrative experience and not told in a dumb way like most of modern games. And it's very well written, very fantastically designed when it comes to ambience and world design. A lot of environmental storytelling in that. Even though there is dialogue, the dialogue is not stupid and unnecessary. The dialogue is fantastic. I love Darkwood. Darkwood is superb. Twitch. Time to change the category. Start like a bunny. I start like a bunny at the best times. Yeah, I don't like jump scares because they do get me. But also, I like them on occasion if I specifically want them. But if that's not a horror experience, in my opinion. That's just a scary experience. An experience to be scared. That's not horror. IMO. Where is my music playlist? Thank you. Why the hell am I getting an Osu stream at the front? Twitch, do I look like I care about that? The hell am I getting an Osu stream at the front? Shut up. Shush. Dream diary. Because why not? Let's give it a go. Acting like Yumaniki doesn't stand for dream diary anyway. Diary. Done. 2. Yeah. For real. It's just that loud noise, it just gets you. Unless you're my mum who sneaks in my room just to whisper something at slightly loudly from the door. And I'm not paying attention. True story. Okay, that's changed. Now YouTube changed. But no, I like that one. I like that one a lot. Save. Wonderful. Right. Let's give this one a go. I have a feeling the 3D Yumaniki Dream Diary is going to need me. She has taught me her secrets. Yeah, I thought she was saying something along those lines. The conversation yesterday that you had. You're trading how to scare Har secrets. Right. Nikki Dream Diary. I would buy Harm Desktop Survivors, but he is not on my friends list because use Steam. My name's there. You can add me. I don't mind. But you don't have to donate me a game. I can... How much is it? Desktop. It's $4.29. I'm sure I can get that at some point. Do not worry. I can get that at some point. Dream Diary. 5. Yeah, I can get that at some point. Don't worry. That's okay. Humaniki community, I have my eye on you. Yeah, Humaniki community. You're telling me I have to think of a strange and bizarre circumstance to inspire horror instead of having a big lurchy man pop out and spike the music? Blasphemous! You're telling me I can't stand there with my violin and or guitar and just, or whatever instrument you have, and go and scare someone. Wait. Wait.
Hello.
You know, can't just do that. Can't do that. That's illegal. That's crazy. Ow. I got paid on like giving gifts. Okay. Well, that's some shame. If you'd like to. I think those are your bones creaking. They are. If you heard that, my bone actually, something did actually crack in me. Best way I've heard it is a jump scare equivalent of a comedian tickling you and saying, "You laughed, I'm funny." Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Alright, let's go. Or... Kadokawa. Damn, I'm gonna use controller for this, right? That'd be better, right? This is what I'm to understand. Fuck's sake, I left my Twitch open.
Dream Diary.
Oh, it does have the menu sounds. We can at least respect that. Holy loud. Okay. We want the music up, right? Of course we do. Maybe Yumaniki Dream Diary, but it's still Yumaniki. It's gonna have some banging music. Controls. Collectibles. Pause. Interact. You're acting like this is my controller. That's hilarious. Move. Wake up. Jump. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be better on controller because it's third person and it's like platformer in some sections, right? I'm being very vigilant today for both chats. Just in case. Yeah. Just in case. Current best. Do I want VSync 0, 1, or 2? I don't know. None of the above.
New game.
But thank you, Pastor, of course. We know what this community can be like, so... On guard. Even if it is Dream Diary, we can be very scared of this. Should I will spoil this game I've never heard of, from a franchise I've never played. You also need to play this then. It's free on Steam. Not this one, the original Yumaniki. Play it, it's on Steam. And then go online and go to YNO, Yumaniki Online, and play all of them. Well, actually not all of them. Play Yumatsushin.flow and Yumaniki. Superb. And they're all free, so you can literally do it whenever you like. It's amazing. Take it. It's... Damn. It's a sneaky side scroller. It's not even... You may not like Yumaniki, to be fair, but still, yeah, I think you'll like it. I think you can at least experience it because it's free.
We are here.
Where are we? Wow! How did I get that so wrong? Yeah, but... Damn. No, Pastor, don't you remember the iconic moment in Yumaniki where you wake up on a rooftop convenience store? Let's go. Oh, shit. Look at that. Look at that gamer neck. Also, I thought this was... I genuinely thought this was like a depth one. I know how you got it wrong. Probably. I look at letters and I infer and turn it into a sentence in my brain hole. I don't have a brain, I have a brain hole. It's a void of neurons. This is so strange. Remember, we've got to take this as its own unique experience. Yippee, yippee. I'm bunny hopping. This is Counter-Strike, right? It's my bloodstain! You need some nutritious broth? You need that. Need the bone broth. Need all the nutrients I could possibly need. Was it just a dream? Wow. The intro achievement. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Now I can move everywhere. You know when I see games that are like this, or use, like, I don't know what engine, but when it's just like assets and things like this, I think of a game that could be made within Little Big Planet. It just brings that to my mind. Like a game that could be made in a game. Why? Is this my saving point? My dream diary. Last night I dreamed of a tortoise who shot me with a water gun. And then it proceeded to sue me for £25,000. And then proceeded to eat my left leg. It's a whole experience. Yumaniki makes me jealous I can't dream. Fair. But you can still enjoy it. This will give you the experience to dream. I remember I had a long old time without dreaming. It's very strange. But I started kicking up again when I did manage to get to sleep. Okay, never mind. Can we trade? And then there's the one extreme to the other. Pastor dreams so much. Oh, I check my TV. Is the mini game still in this one? God, you wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. If I can dream, I can train myself to lucid dream. Yes. Famicom! I'm already scared. Is this gonna be actually just... Okay. What? Oh, okay. I'm gaming. I think this is already different to the... I'm actually just extremely overpowered at this. I got the badge on YNO for the most OP one. He's got an eggplant! Take him out. He's got nothing! Man Fuji. Look at our lovely environments. I like how we go straight to not playing the game, and we're playing the minigame. Fantastic! I'm OP! I'm world champion! Give me that eggplant. I need that.
Excuse me.
What? I beg to differ. Okay, that one I deserve to get hit by. Okay, you know what? Emmy anyway. We can't sit here and play this forever. I need to play the actual game. I need it. I need it. Health. Oh. This is actually kind of cool. Why am I doing this? Fuck. The real game. This is the real game. Super Buster Brothers. This game is fun. Yeah. Okay. That was definitely easier than the original. The original one kind of sucks. Anyone want a smoothie now? Oh, I'll take a smoothie. Leave. You actually can't use the D-pad on this game. I'm surprised. Another escape from reality. So true. I get the game cartridge. Oh, nice. Sleepy time. Let's go. Strawberry smoothies for all? Anytime I become conscious in my dream, I end up breaking the dream. Well, the routes mine tend to go now. I either spend an entire lifetime in a dream, wake up completely disoriented, then have to sit on my bed for about 15 minutes trying to remember where the actual fuck I am, or I have a false awakening, proceed to do that for about 5 times over and not know what's going on, wake up disoriented, go again, or they're just wacky, or I just don't dream at all. And it's either long periods of not dreaming at all, or like a short burst of dreaming. So it's very random. It's metagaming, gaming inside a video game, gaming squared.
Gaming squared. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing you Gaming Squared this E3. Well, you better be ready for it. You better be ready.
I was saying, it's going to give me the option to sleep in my own bed here as well. Oh, we do get the doors. Oh, okay, we can't move in the center. Back to left and right. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, which one was the main door again? I've immediately forgotten. Doesn't matter. Gaming Squared sounds like a YouTube channel that focuses on co-op games. True. I want to go in that one. Let me in. It's got the docks. That would be like a couple's gaming channel, to be honest. Yay! Do we get the vending? I need the vending machine still. Would I know it's VR, Rob? Would anyone here live in virtual reality? Yes, 100%. You would 100% know it's VR. Okay, so it'd be like the people that live in VR chat. Yeah, why not? Fair enough. The only time you leave is to eat. Oh.
I have no money.
I don't have that much. Oh, there's more money. Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Now, excuse me?
Rude. I think I missed the world. Yeah. If it was very obviously VR, I probably wouldn't. It depends what the reality would be. But generally, no. I have a garden, I'll go to the garden, that's enough. I don't mind being stuck in my room all day, but I mean, I could just go to the garden or something and go around the woods. Do you think I'd live in VR? No, not live. It's a bit too long, too much. Sure, it's not as fantastical, but it's just as weird. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of weird shit in real life enough as it is, to be fair, yeah. Can I not just... Okay. Is this actually, like, secretly erased? Well, can I interact with... Oh, thank you. That's stupendous. I mean, if it was like a decent... If it was decently well-made VR, I'd spend a lot of time, maybe. Currently, right now, though, I don't like VR headsets and VR. But then again, the last time I had experienced it was a while ago, and that wasn't very good. I just didn't like it. Money available. Excuse me? I had money. I had money? Excuse me? Okay, so I don't think I can jump past them. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Wait, am I gonna lose them in there? Can I make it that far? Well, I was an alcoholic and I'm sober now. I don't like running from things, no matter what type of way it would be. Yeah, that is fair. Come on. That looks so goofy. Ha! Ha! Wait a minute, I need to be on the middle one. Ah! Ah! Okay. This reminds me of Oddworld. I don't know what that one is. I still bet good money the pod people will be a thing before I die. Probably, yeah. I mean, not like it's completely relevant, but there was a computer that I had come up on a thing which was powered by human neurons. You don't know Oddworld? No, I don't know Oddworld. It was just, well, it's not powered by, but it ran with human neurons. There was another one previously that had both a mix of human and mouse neurons, but I thought that was kind of funny. Showed that to Pastor as well. What is Oddworld? Oddworld. No, I do not know Oddworld. I've definitely seen that PS4 clips from that one before, though. I've seen that randomly come up at some point. What can I do here?
She had no idea. I run the abyss.
Ooh, shit, that's a pit. Oh, okay. I'll get you to come with me then. Come on. For fuck's sake. Alright. What? Could you elaborate on the computer? It was powered by human brain. It was, so essentially, it just came up. Let me get another window here. Why did I type that? Okay. That one!
You can now buy a computer powered by a human brain.
You can't buy it though, obviously. But it's... What is it? Where's the elaboration on it? What's it called? Cortical Labs have created a living computer that uses human neurons to process information and is already on the market. Oh, it is already on the market. Oh, that's fun. The CL1 is the world's first biological computer that allows you to deploy code that could pave the way to better understanding how we understand it as a species. Okay, so... Yeah, there we go. Yes, CL1, that's the AI overview, no thank you. Let me go to Cortical Labs website. Buy now! Who would like to purchase a biological computer? Who wants to buy a human brain computer? Silicon meets neuron. I mean... Programmable organic neural networks born on a silicon chip and living inside a digital world. Push the boundaries of synthetic biology and intelligence. Yes, this is a fantastic idea. I hate the idea. I don't like it. Yeah. Cool. It's cool the progress, sure, but you understand where we can take this. Yeah, we understand where we can progress this. The cyborgs are coming, but it's growing the other way. Majority machine, very little brain. But it's because it's human neurons and stuff, like, you know. Oh, don't worry though, it comes in a plug and play format. Simply plug in cameras, USB devices, actuators, and more of the cortical cloud to use in experiments. So this is literally for you to buy an experiment on. I feel like I'm the odd one out here, potentially. It is cool, it is interesting, but I wouldn't buy it, and I wouldn't want one. And though the concept of it in itself is fascinating, of course, but the progress of this is potentially strange and can get potentially weird. So synthetic human neuron pathways. Potentially. Essentially, yes. I could just send the little short. Could have a look at it yourself, and obviously if you look up the Cortical Labs thing itself, then you can find it and then actually read up on the website itself. But it's just, it's funky. But not really, you know, overjoyed with the idea, to say the least. Oh, this is just straight away going across. There we go. Oh, so you're gonna come first. Fuck's sake, okay. It's too close for comfort for me, yeah. Fuck that evil incarnate breeding our own demise. Yeah, it's like, it's just the progression of it that's just has that potential to be all kinds of not okay. We have AI that's already getting far as is. Fuck's sake. Okay. This is literally going to be Am from I Have No Other Must Scream. True. It will just become Am. And honestly, at the rate we're all going, have it coming. No one's going to stop this progress or stop what's happening. It is what it is. If it happens, it happens. Oh well. Not much we can do about it. Come with me. You must die, please. Come with me. Excuse me. Oh shit, you 180 quick. Oh my god, okay, excuse me. Excuse me! Thank you. Get down there. Wow. Money. I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect this game to be a side-scrolling platformer. I was not expecting this. Think about this, it can evolve faster than us, it can build superior bodies, we will be mincemeat. Yeah. I mean, the other potential pathways from this, I guess, if they have a neuron-powered computer, is that they could potentially find ways to eventually transfer, you know, that human conscious into it, which I suppose is where some people are going to see a positive out of this and want to have that mechanical body. Or, you know, that... I know, I'm thinking, like, extremely sci-fi, future-y, whatever sort of thing. But, you know, that could be potential if we have a neuron-powered computer, or neuron-running computer. That could be potential, you know. If that ends up being the case, and that's where people want to go, then that may end up happening. There are definitely people who just want to have do that, have a mechanical body, then come up with SCP-096. Excuse me? You're in the wrong game, sir. And people are evil by nature, so the rich will crush us more with bad ideas and mortal bodies. People with that money and that corruption and end up developing these things will go way out of hand and do some silly ass shit. Yes, absolutely. And also they need antidepressants and such too. Potentially, but I mean, I'm sure they could just remove that section of the brain, or remove what causes it, and just cut it out. You will be stuck you're in this mechanical body with your neurons, and that's about it. I'm not sharing my Prozac. What? But you said you'd share it with me. I thought we could. Oh, thank you. Oh, they're just telling me my inventory. Board the train. Onward we go. This is nice. Concept art unlocked. Ooh. Okay. Even if it is this game, I still like concept art. Concept art's cool. And they wouldn't die, they just re-download into a new shell, yeah. And that's when you get that little infinite cycle. Look, if it's a point where you can get the conscious that's stuck in something and it can be downloaded or changed and you're still technically there to some capacity, soma situation, whatever the fuck, I don't want to be involved. I want to live, and I sure as fuck want to die. I'm not doing that nonsense. I will want to die. Finite. Death. At some point. Thank you. I got a quick save, technically. A quick save. IRL quick saving. Let me just sit on the train, see if something happens. Just out of curiosity. It would be a production hellscape room. Art, pleasure, and the free will would be destroyed, and the arms race of number would go. Yeah, there would be many factors that would go up. I mean, it's like that whole AI art thing. Like, AI bros hyper defending this, that, and the other. And it's just fucking stupid and cringe. There's no creativity in it. There's no actual anything, you know, good and fascinating and wow about those artworks or any capacity like that. It means nothing. You remove that part of the human ability to do that originally. Just be able to create something creatively, not just yoink it or change it or put in a prompt to hyper bake it. and multiple versions. You just pick which one looks best. Goofy idea. There you go. Oh! I'm glad they got the music for it still. It'd be a luxury to have to have biomass a personality. Where would code begin and soul begin? Yeah. What point would that? Where would the blending be? Where would your blending points be? And how obvious would it be? How much would you have to sacrifice and cut out of a conscious mind? A diverse and creative conscious mind. Hello. Can I steal this eyeball of yours? Death glyph. Thank you. Feeling attacked? Not really, don't worry. Okay, good. Good. Robot racism would go crazy. That's the thing as well. Because you got given the option, given the option, people would purposely go into that body to say they are not human. And then will want to end up having that opportunity to then feel oppressed. And have that experience themselves, and by doing that, they'll just be like, "No, I'm not human. I'm robot. You're doing this against me. That's me. Yeah, yeah." And that's just using that specific, not the oppressed part. Like that would end up being used as an excuse. That would be used as an excuse, because there'll be those in the majority part that begin with, or depending which way it goes. Given that it'd probably be the most rich people doing it originally anyway, where humanity as a whole will be seen as that under point, and then will probably end up ultimately being oppressed. And those who can afford and move on and be those mechanical majoritively parts will end up being the oppressors, depending which way that ultimately tilts. That'll be funky. That'd be a fun world. Oh my. I steal more things. I'm just gonna sit quietly. You can say what you want to say too. Like, this is an open conversation. The party! People are allowed to disagree. You are allowed to disagree. And that'll be your opinion. Or if you have a point that is, you know, worth taking on, then it's worth taking on. You're allowed to disagree. That's another joy of being alive and conscious. Everyone is allowed to have their own views on things. That's perfectly acceptable. Nobody has to agree unanimously. Exactly, yeah. It doesn't have to be unanimous or anything. It's all what we personally want out of things. And my life, my experiences, and what I want in life is that I do ultimately want to die. And I am human, I was born human, as much as I don't like people, and trust me, I fucking hate people. And I do hate, quite a lot of humanity as a whole. But there are aspects that I can appreciate and can enjoy. And there are bits that I will appreciate with the people that I have in my life, and I do appreciate. And I like them, and I'm happy that they are human, and I am part of that too. I'm happy with that. And I do ultimately want to die. No, it's not a reason to deny that improvement. But having that opportunity for another thing to be corrupted just adds to the already shit show that is life. To have the improvement is completely fine, and having the tools and science and people progressing these things is also fine. That's okay that they're doing it. Absolutely. But it's when they introduce it to that wider category, and then they're just increasing the amount of exposure and potential issues and corruption where it can lead to further wider spread problems. I think ultimately humanity would lose out. You could have teams of people deleting concepts from reality. That is true too. But ultimately, if there are positives to it, there are positives to it. Like, if we were given the opportunity to help people who were taken at bad moments, they could put their conscious into a body where they can live further on. And ultimately, that body could potentially die out still. That could still happen. I see a glowy thing. Like, that can still happen. Like, even if you have a mechanical robot body, that could still have an expiration date. That could be allowed and made a thing. or if given the opportunity and you have the money, and that person is saved from a death that was unwarranted or unforeseen, then they can be in that body, and they can be saved from a untimely death, and that would be fantastic if used in that circumstance. Like, there are points, Dave, see. Do you agree on that? The internet as a whole? Yeah, the internet as a whole is a shit show. Everything is shades of grey, some pros and cons. Exactly. Nothing is ever black and white, and simply put, if you disagree on that's on you. But nothing is ever black and white. The world is constantly greys and shades of it. There is always fading points. Always fading points. Nothing is ever one and or the other. It is. I mean, null is pretty black, not gonna lie. The mindset would have to lead us to not having the internet, which would have led me not meeting your or Matthew, ergo I will side with the risk. I mean, yeah, that progression, like, there are points of progression that progression is good. And then this comes the argument of where it goes too far. I'm not saying this is too far. Just saying that there are things to look out for where it can be negative. I always err on the side of liking to see things from every perspective. Any perspective. But ultimately I still have my personal opinion. I can see the positives and where it can go. Like, that way you could just put a human conscious or someone who is passing away into that body, or ways for things to improve, like physically, like you could have a disabled person who is completely in a state where they can't do anything at all, and then they can go into a body like this and be able to experience that life, and a life that they could have missed out on. Again, major positive. And or even having like a body in one location and a body elsewhere. Like, you could just transfer your conscience from one body in one part of the world to another one, so you can go see family quicker. Imagine internet, but you could physically be there by a mechanical body. Fascinating, very cool, and it would be very intriguing. And that would just be great. I just tend towards risk. Like I said, transhumanist, I'd lop off my arm for a biotic one right now if I could. Yeah, and that's fair. That's completely fair. Just good to see, like, how you see it, It's just how it is. Wait, did there was a specific one? What does the death one look like? Hang on a second. Hang on. I don't think that's right. I need for all of them, don't I? I need to leave here. There's nothing else here. I can't climb you. I will leave. We'd have to figure out the actual transfer rather than the current issue of teleportation equals deletion and creation. Yeah, no. That is always the big sort of thing. Because a full disintegration of a body to recreate it in another position, not exactly ideal. Because by all intents and purposes, that would mean that person, that version of that person, that conscious is gone, and it's just another one coming out. It's not the same one. And that the plot of that one game you played as Soma. I'm pretty sure that's what the reference is. Yeah, that would be the reality of it. Rich would design a slave class of workers, delete the idea of family unity, free will, inspiration. You'd be programmed to serve the rich only benefactor. Yeah, I mean, the fact is as well, which is another point to be on this, as of course it would be, that separation from humanity, that is an idea. But ultimately these things were made originally by a human. So they would ultimately fall victim to the positives and negatives of that human mindset. Those who want to improve and create and actually innovate things, and those who want to abuse that innovation and creation and lead it into being an issue like that. And then from this side, you can then take that political side, and those who can then weaponize it, like military, whatever, and just make that even further in further issues on that tree. And then on the side of innovation and creativity, you can then see the health benefits, and you can see the other further benefits you can get from, having mechanical this, mechanical that, and changing things. That is fully potential. Anything made by a human will fall victim by human corruption. Anything could. Because, even, if we speak from innovation from even way back when, a change of an idea, a change of an ideology, a massive change, that could lead to massive issues and massive causes of problems. Think about the first, idea being provoked of, hello, HM. This is getting kind of heavy. How you doing, bud? Let me give you a little old one of these. How you doing, bud? Fuck, you beat me to it. I'm typing slow. God damn it. Stop, Harv, I'm on it. I know. How you doing? How you doing well? Some people believe can be good on. Some believe people can be good on a large scale. No, that's fair. I know how I paint myself, and I know that I'm again, stream wise, I like to be more positive, and I am always going to be more, I have fun, love, and happy time. But I do have a deep-seated hatred for humanity as a whole. I do. And I do agree as well that, on a large scale, those on that large scale power sort of moment is just, the likelihood of things working out is never going to be, great on a large scale. And I'm a very optimistic, Pastor is very optimistic. She always likes to see good in people. I see good in people when I can reason with it, or when I can have reason for it. Because again, as Pastor full well knows, I like to get all ideas or all perspectives I can possibly gather about a situation before I make judgments on things. And I still don't like making judgments on people until I fully well know them. I'm not going to sit here and explain how, even if it's just interactions in a stream chat, I'm not going to make a judgment on your character because I still don't know. I don't know your character. I don't know anything of you. I just know that you are a person who is typing things out to me, either positively or negatively. I can't justify making an assumption on your person from that. Your humanity will always be bunk. Doesn't mean that the small scale good won't outweigh the large scale bad, since single grind of rice and all that. Yes, absolutely. And as stated previously, there are positives to these things. Today's topic is human consciousness. Yes, wide, wonderful things. Just sit down on there. Can I not? What? Oh, I guess not, because it's only one way. Doesn't mean I have to. Oh, no, okay. You can actually go to different areas here. Fascinating. But no. But no, Pastor is very positive, and I always respect that about Pastor. Very much so. It's just the positive, seeing the good in people that she's had or have around her. And, by all right, Pastor could very much have ended up either like me or like someone else who's even more hateful than me. Someone who's a bit more jaded. I say that I'm really not that. I'm not actively an asshole, but I understand that I'm not. I'm not neither here or there. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm extremely neutral. But Pastor, by any right, just as much as anyone else who's had horrible things happen over life, because everyone has horrible things happen over life, but by any right, Pastor could very well have been a person who ultimately became very vindictive and just didn't like people and just would never see good in people, but actively sees positives in people. And I very much respect that about Pastor, and it's a very positive trait to have, and I do very much appreciate that. You're not just jaded, you just prefer otherwise. I know. And I'm not good at wording things, always. Never am, never will be. But that as a state of being is just fantastic. My shrink says I'm a good person, not a nice person. Yeah. That's just the thing. But there's also, again, those who like to say that they're extremely honest and then people don't like their honesty. But even then, if you just say that, you could just be using that as an excuse to be an asshole, which unfortunately I've known many people that do that, and that's just not reasonable. But yeah, overall, no, that's just what I feel and how I express ideas. This is now very much me, by the way. I'm not character right now. This is me, not stream half. This is me now. And just, holy shit, oh my god, okay, never mind, stream half again. I'm dead. I got eaten by a sentient testicle. I'm working on it. No, but you're doing very well, and the fact that you are the way that you are, I have huge respect for, without a doubt. But no, ultimately, people expect as well, going back to the other conversation with honesty and then just being an asshole, there's also the fact people like to express themselves as being an asshole and ultimately using that as an excuse to just end up being an asshole without any reason for it. And there's those who want to be hyper nice, and then even though they're acting nice, as you say as well, there are those who act nice, but they're just not. They are a nice person, but they are not kind. They are not a kind person. They are a nice person, which means just their outward appearance, nice tone, soft voice, whatever, but ultimately is wearing you down and doing this and the other to make you do stuff for them, or, ultimately puts you in a situation where they twist things or turn things into a way to make you sound like a worse person than you actually are, just because they sound nice. There are people like that as well. Many people like that. Is that a Langolia? No idea. Is it better to be honestly an asshole or fake nice person? Honestly an asshole, but also again, both of those options are bad. It's good to be honest, but it's good to be honest good, not honest asshole. You can express bad things in a positive light. You can express bad things in a way that doesn't make you sound like an asshole. That is positive, and that can be done. Both are terrible and just the opposite sides of the spectrum. Exactly. Thank you, Pastor. They are the opposite sides of that spectrum. There are not two options, because once again, there is not a black and white in life. There is never a black and white. There is always a spectrum. Always a spectrum. Just voicing a thought. No, and that's completely fair. Okay to voice that thought. No, on the other side, Dapper, being an asshole or nice, it a matter of etiquette and temperament, not a state of mind. Things can affect that though too, which can then lead to, changing that as well. It's just all. There's so many things that, by stating it in a way where it makes it one or the other, it's just not reasonable. Because nothing is ever one or the other. It will always be that spectrum, and always be many, many variables and perspectives to then change the things that happen in that moment. Like, I have been, I can be blunt. Very easily I can be blunt. Hey, douche, how you doing, bud? I can be blunt. I can be, if it's been like a certain period of time and things are not being sunk in, you can end up having to force things a bit more. Or, if your friend asks something, always good to be honest. But there are ways to express things in a very non-asshole way. There are always ways to do that. People who say, I'm just brutally honest, are typically my least favorite type of people, and I didn't say anything not hurt their feelings typing. Yes, that is very fair. But, yeah. Like, the brutally honest right after they've said something that's just outright hurtful and not, actually helping anything is not helpful. It's not good. There is a difference between being bold, blunt, and being an asshole. Exactly, douche. There absolutely is. There is always that difference, which is what the talk is about. There's always that difference. And there's always that spectrum. I suppose, but being an asshole or nice is just a way of presenting an idea, and being rude or nice is a matter of presentation. Yes, it is a matter of presentation. And also, it is a matter of the topic of conversation as well. So, for example, again, I've worked in a pet store. And you all know how I feel about reptiles and reptile care as a whole. There have been occasions where, I have had to refuse a sale to people because they just simply cannot have the animal because they will not care for it properly. And you can tell that they're not listening to you, they're not getting the right things. People show you their setups and you can refuse that sale. I say it, you know, unfortunately I can't tell you this because this, and this. There are those out there who will see that as blatantly negative and always not listen to a word I say because I haven't given them what they want. There is a blatant, I'm being a dick, because I just don't want to sell them that. That is their perspective, their opinion. Then I get other people who then look at me bit more confused, but once they give me the opportunity to explain, they will then listen to me and understand better, get a different perspective, and will then listen to me further and understand what they did wrong, and will then lead on to doing what's right for that animal. And then I will then give them the opportunity, once they've set it up, in a week's time, come back, show me what they've done, and then they'll be happy with the fact that I was able to sell them the animal, and they're even happier with the fact that I was able to give them information that they needed, that they would have outright missed on or completely ignored because they didn't feel like it. And then there are those who are extremely motivated, rush it so much, and again, if I have to say that something is wrong, they'll be like, oh, what, and then they will get a bit panicky in their own head. That's when you can realize that they're still motivated and still positive about it. You just need to try and get them to calm down, change their way of thinking about it, and show you what they could do to change it, and then they also take it in a positive light and be happy about the result that you have given them. Like, even if people have kept animals previously, and you tell them that you can't give them another one, even though they've had a reptile in an enclosure that they had like 20 years ago, you tell them this and this and this has changed over this course of time. If there's someone who's so stuck in their ways, they'll see you as being unreasonable and a dick again. And there are those who'll see that as, oh, okay, times have changed. Time for me to change with it and get the right things for the animal that I want to care for. And we'll then change that path. That whole thing. There are things that just go that way. Just tend to be the topics that could be, a matter of perspective and a matter of understanding things. That's just how that can go. Like, Harv, it's okay if you mentioned about my friend getting engaged very... Oh, yeah, Pastor's friend who got engaged very, very fast, like, within however amount of time. Very, very fast, either way, doesn't matter. It was extremely fast. Completely not a good idea. Bound to be bad. Pastor reached out, said, as just a feeler, it's like, what's the idea? What's the plan? Just things like that. Congrats on your friend, Pastor. Yeah. I mean, congrats, yeah. But it's very fast, and that can be not so good. So, being a friend, you express that concern, and obviously they ignored for a while. Yeah, 2 months is very quick. The narcissism epidemic. There's always a special epidemic. Even information is currency. People start thinking of it like that. I feel like they'd feel better about being taught. Yeah, I guess so. You can say horrible things in a nice tone, and it'll still be polite. You can say nice things in a nice things like a dick can be seen as a gobshite. Yes. There's been many times where I've said something in it, in a heated moment, and turn into, I say nice things, but because of the way it is, it ends up becoming a dick move. Like, she gets married in 2 weeks. Yeah. Hey, the Roman dies, pray for the best, prepare for the worst. Go for it, yeah. But no, Pastor did the right thing. Being a good friend is to reach out just to see what can happen. But Pastor also understands and knew, and I'm not speaking for her, this is genuinely from conversations we've had, that she is understanding of the fact that ultimately she will make her own decision, but Pastor, being a good friend, reached out still to have that feeler, which is always good. If you want to be a good, honest friend, it's good to reach out and express, an opinion on things. And if they're a good friend, they will still stick with you. If they see it as immediately negative, they probably weren't really a good friend. I see a lesson is you're giving me this, which means I get to hoard more knowledge, teach me more, enrich me. Yeah, lessons are always good. It's always good to have lessons. And, my life experiences, my life as a whole has taught me many lessons. Many, many lessons. And I always appreciate a lesson. It's always good to learn things. Always good. And there's always people, unfortunately, who just don't want to learn things. But there are also, again, those people who will. And those who are willing to learn those things and listen to you and stick with you even when you do have different opinions to each other, and you still get along with each other, you know, ultimately as of things, don't see you in a downward light because of certain opinions on certain topics. If it's a topic where you specifically end up, you know, splitting entirely on it, and it's very obviously you just won't get along because of that topic, then yeah, just don't be friends. Just don't be friends. But you need to have that brain to, you know, do that. But it's always good. Someone who's able to stick with you when you've taught each other, you know, where you go wrong, what you've done, but you're still good friends. Then they're good friends. They stick with you. I had a girl I was talking to at the Dog of Time to Face with, and anyway, she's a mental health person in her field of work, and she saw my text to my friend. She said they were good, still expressing concern, but honestly but nicely. Exactly. It's that way of expressing something. It's very good, especially for offended in that situation. You know? Excuse me? Twitch shared hype train? This is not a stream for hype trains, my friend. This is a serious stream now. It does suck seeing something is just sure is a bad idea, not wanting to be a bad person, but that means you need to let them walk into the minefield. Yeah, you need to tell them, see what happens. Hello, Ro! How you doing, bud? You need to tell them anyway. Express your opinions, and express to them that it's bad, but ultimately they will make their own decision, and that is ultimately up to them. You cannot change that. Pastor, do the thing! How you doing, Ro? I hope you are well. I hope school's going well for you, bud. Hope you're not getting too stressed. I hope it's going alright. Thank you, Pastor. But yeah, ultimately, people will have to do their own thing, and that is what it is. And if they decide to kick you out of their lives because you expressed your view on something, then they're probably not a friend worth keeping around. You know, if they do something stupid, and you tell them that, in a nice, whatever way, not being a dick about it, and then they leave, then that's on them. They've lost you. You didn't lose them, they lost you. I just finished my semester. Yippee! Did you ace your final? Yeah, did you get all distinctions and A stars, or whatever the nines, or whatever the American grading system is? Hello, friend. Let me in. Let me in. No. No. Oh, hello. Coin. Money. Not money. What are you gonna be? Concept art. Okay. God damn it. Bonus suck points if you ever diagnosed a savior complex. Yes. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I can't save shit. I'd ever freak out when they texted me engagement ring picture with Harv, but calm down. Yes. I got 89, so not bad. I have to kick your ass, it's not an A. Ass kicked now, that's not 100. That's it. No more Twitch subs, nothing. That's not happening. Not until you get your A's. It's not happening. No more Uros for you. No more Uros. Okay, where am I actually going here? What is happening? What's the plan, Mr. Man? Ooh, don't do it. Sentient testicle, please don't do that. See, why I presume the climbing on the boxes just to get away from the thing, right? No! The bed bugs will be biting. The bed bugs will be biting. And I curse you with slightly damp pillow. And ever warm, slightly damp pillow.
That is my curse to you until you get A's. Until you get A's. Until you ace your exams.
I go. No. Okay, so if a box has another box on it, you cannot. Okay. This is why he didn't get an A. He died. It's that damn phone. It's always that damn phone and Instagram Reels. I had a 91 in the class. Come on. I had a 91 in the class. Come on. So I've read she drawing emotion. She went, yeah, that makes sense. My therapist told me that she thinks I'm not autistic, but because Mr. Pastor kept saying he thinks I am. I guess you with bizarre drunk texts. Forever! Oh, into the well, okay. Oh, yippee. Oh, I can go in the water now. The sewers are traversable. But I'm slow now. Okay. Damn. That better be the actual bike effect. Can I have that, please? I want the bike. I want the bike. Noble Counter-Strike? I mean, that's a good thing. Yeah, you just freed him from the curse. No. He needs to be playing Counter-Strike constantly. Excuse me, sir? Why are you here? Why are you in these waters? Am I actually stuck in here? Oh, well, this is a problem. Hang on a second. Wait a minute here. I think I fucked it up. I made a mistake! I have made an error. I have made an error. There we go. Bike, please, bike. I need it. Can't wait for the one section of this game. Yeah, the one, was it the one where you have the upward with all the jumping bits? I know which world it is in the original, but I don't know in this one. Are you kidding me? This is not at the bike effect. Hello, Cosman. How you doing, bud? When the semester starts again, I can be your accountability buddy. Make sure you're working, Guru. Make sure, yeah, just whip them into shape. Long time. Not as long as the other gap, but good to see you, of course. How are things going? How's the elevator technician apprenticeship? How's that going? I don't want to go over there. Not just yet. Let me explore. There's another ladder. Are you having a kid yet? Oh dear God. Ghost, no! Boing. I didn't jump. I fell in. Can I have red grapes? A bowl of fruit every once in a while. You can get red grapes. No. If you can get A, yes. Only if you get an A, then you can have red grapes. If not, hell no. You only get green ones. Only the green ones. Until then, you're in the dungeon. You're in the dungeon. So I want to move to another island in this country, so I'm buying a house there, but had to get another internship. Oh, okay. At the moment I got 4 places that want me, so I'm filled with meetings and shit at the moment. God damn. But never heard anyone have 4 internships. I need to choose the best one. Dude, having 4 places want you, that's pretty good. You got a pick of the litter right now. That's a good selection. You'll make the right choice. What did I get from that? I was not paying attention. Oh, I should sewer. Whoops. He died. He died again. More babies, big old home. No, kid. No, that's good. Smart. Not yet. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Eyeball. Can you... Okay. This little shit eyeball. Okay. Out of my way! Fuck! Ooh. Excuse me, I think he wants his eyeballs back. Oh god, it's sentient, why? Okay, the game and the sentient balls, they killed me. They killed me. I also can't run, I'm terrified. The sentient balls, they are terrifying me. Leave me alone. Stop. Okay, so you can bait them into getting caught. Huh? Do they even do anything? I feel like the only person in cyberspace that wants kids. Potentially. I think especially on the internet, I feel like the majority is not overly kid wanting. But that's variable. Me personally, not so much. Yeah, I love these little guys. What's happening? Am I moving? Or is this just a cutscene? Oh. There was a thing on the floor. Rude. Can I go down there now? Remember, if we die, we blame Miro. He knows this game. He's played these games before. Oh, it's the artworks. It's the sewer artworks. Eyeballs! No! I'm going to die here. Wonderful, thank you. Gosh, god damn it. I told Mr. Bush I would get postpartum psychosis and throw my kid off a balcony if he got me pregnant. At the moment, I'm trying to work out something with the dealership to swap my 2 cars for 1 electric one. Way cheaper and shit. Fair enough. Yeah, help that tax a bit, you know. Smart. Ow. Oh, okay. They come. Shit. Can I grab it? No, I want to grab it. What if I do it mute? Get it. Shit. Okay, no, you can't get it. There's a thing on the floor. I want it. I want the thing. I don't know why I'm jumping like it's doing something. Thank you.
Go, run.
I guess I'm gonna do 2019 or 2020. I'm not sure what, but I'm gonna get some nice. Damn, Yeah, fair enough. Go for it. You're doing very well. Big well done, Cosman. Big well done. The grind has paid off. Let me in. Ooh. This is where we get the knife effect. Yay. And we get to give people some kind of bacterial infection when we stab them. So we yoink it from a pig. What is the friend talking about? I know the first one was an elevator technician, which was very, very good. Do not know about the rest. Ooh, hello. What do I whack on that old knife there? Stab. I got a knife. That's where the money's at. Yeah. To be fair, it definitely is, because that can take you anywhere. One day stairs won't be a thing. I hope not. I need stairs. 052. What? Excuse me? I was not informed I had to do puzzles. If I walk past you, I'm dead, aren't I? I was not informed of puzzlage. I'm not informed of puzzles. This may not be good. Instead of, oh yeah, we're in a lovely little butchery. What do you mean? It's fine. A day I will be envied for my hunky legs. Yes. Everything about so the money is there. Yeah, elevators not bad though, because they are everywhere. So that's good money. I don't know. If I leave here, am I gonna die? Are the eyeballs gonna kill me immediately? Oh, 351. Okay, wonderful. I see it. I see the bloodstain. Also, good news. We got a date on when the people will be out of our next place. Oh yay, nice. Yeah, you can start doing the moving process. Wonderful. You could go for Gizmo leaving up to the missus. That's so fair. Is it 356? Ooh. Oh, that's minus. Okay. Close. How you have? How's life been treating you? Yeah, it's fine. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Well, same as normal. Job is fine. I like the job better than my... Just saw the fuck you on my phone. Thanks, Pastor. Other than that, it's just the usual. Just similar sort of job, but a bit nicer. Same old thing. Same old thing. Save up for Fellaway Devon. My cat's a PR. Yeah, get the Fellaway home. You're welcome, Harvard. Oh, thank you. Yes. Yeah, real workplace. Yeah, much happier, much better than the pet store. Much better, less crap on the conscience. How far down? I'm confused about how this is going up. I need to actually look at it, don't I? Shit. Okay, so that's times by 3. And that's halving it. Even numbers of the enemy here. Oh, 3-1. Whatever. You know, I just sit here to pretend that I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. I'm just pressing buttons. I like just pressing buttons because this also annoys people, and that's funny. Anyway, hey, kids are awesome. I think there isn't anything more important than having a good workplace. It makes you feel slightly better about working. Yeah, it's good, much better. It's a much nicer environment. You know, well, I mean, I always had good colleagues, but you know, something like that's good. 51 Pokemon, first place. I'm currently having to choose workplace. Yeah, that's fun. Where Brody? He's just finished his exam period too. He's probably sleeping currently. Don't have a lot of carpet, but she keeps peeing on blankets. Not the blankets! Not the blankets! I'm not gonna sit and quick maths this, I don't think. What was the number again? I actually can't remember what it was. Fuck. What was the number? Was it 3-5 something? 3-5. Oh, I had it multiple times. I thought it was 3-5-6. I've had it multiple times. Whoops. Oh, Sam 60 point out. Yeah. He is. She's that EP. Bloody sleepy. There's a big car mechanic again. Heading that way, I think. Ugh. That's the plan. Error it. Error it. Look at that. Look at that. Jeez. He's always up shit. Always. Supposed to be able to do something mechanics. Yeah, he does. Yeah. He does like his cars and whatnot. So absolutely. Oh, that's just okay. That's providing him with meat, so I can leave. Oh, this road. Okay. Do people want to be homeless? Yeah, go be homeless. Oh, hello. I trust you. I'm a good person. I follow the good route. Do I get my traffic cone now? Or my traffic lights? I was like, he shouldn't have just seen that. He's dead. He's dead. That's fine. Build forts on the street and shit. Crazy adventures. Yeah! Why did you do it? Ah, wake up point. Perfect. Now I can save. And end stream. More beggars. We are the beggars. We want the money. Give us the money, fool! We will make not just a cardboard fort, we make a cardboard city. Cardboard world. My thing's changed. My artwork's changed. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not like my decision to kill that innocent creature on the road? My apologies. I'm really doing the evil route. Right, save time. Oh, this is the artwork section. Oh. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. Happy we get a artwork section. You're not even sorry now. The drinking man. Some of those homeless towns are feats of engineering. Yeah. I think it's actually by Kikiyami. That's if that is the case, that's really cool. I like that. I didn't need to do that. For fuck's sake. Wait, how do I save? How do I save? Wait a minute. Is this not like Yumaniki where you need to save in the diary? Presumably not. Do I just leave? Roasted. I was just about to end. Sorry. But how you doing today? So now I got adult money. Got that adult money now. I can't control it. Oh no. How do I save? Oh. I am awake. Shit. Green's from a fucked country. Guitar. Hell yeah. Amen. Amen. I don't know how to save. I hope it's just saved. Get a knife. Can I? Damn. Damn. Hang on, let me just make sure. I don't want to exit without saving. I need to make sure I can save. And have. Today I had to get some for my car and clean the dead insects, but I saw an axe and I just had to get it since I go a lot fishing. just get an axe casually, you know, just in case. And making campfires. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I can see worth in that. How to say? Yeah, no, I'm talking about Dream Diary. I'm aware of that. How do I save? Every time you... Oh, it's just auto-save. Okay, so it's saved. Cool. Right. Okay. Me when I actively don't know. Wonderful. Right. For me, my girlfriend found some goated spots. Yes, good old forest random spots are fantastic. Is this what Harv's day-to-day looks like? Yes. Pastic can definitely confirm. I wake up, wander aimlessly, sleep, dream, do the same thing but in a dream world. Life. Man loves his ex. Typical day. Wow. Wait, aren't you all married? Yeah, were you? Wait, were you guys married? Or not? I thought that was the thing. Glad you have managed to pop by and say hi. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for dropping by. It's always good to see you. Why is that open? Anyway. People who nap are the bravest among us. Can you imagine waking up twice in one day? Yeah, no, I can't do that. I can't nap. Nap is actually insane. Dipstick does it. I have no idea how he does it, but he does it, and it's crazy to me. Like, the thing that one time I've, had a long period without sleeping, then I just kind of went down and woke up. Later in that day, I felt tired again and just went down and woke up again. I was like, sweaty, losing my mind. Felt horrible. Ugh. Nasty. Let me send you the spots on Discord. the goated forest spots. I mean, I already see a lake. That's always good to see. Look tropical as fuck. Tropical as fuck, bro. Nice. Right. Let's get the music. No, let's get the best one on. I think there's another shower. Let's fucking go. Should I play Hitman? Yes. Careful, copyright. No, don't worry. No, they won't know. It's me humming. On the vids I sent. Oh, okay. Okay, I won't play them here. I'll watch them afterwards. But I will end here. So, thank you for coming along today. Fantastic to see you all, as always. Shall catch you all later. Obviously good to catch up, Cosmin. Always good to see you. Always good to catch up every now and again. Thank you for coming, Dapper, of course. I shall see you all in the laters. So, have a wonderful rest of your day tonight. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Good to see you again, bro. Of course. Always. Always, Cosmin. Good to see you. Good to see you, Douche. Good to see you, Dapper. Good to see you, Cosmin. Pastor, of course. Rob, of course. Roasted, and Uro, and HM. Thanks for all dropping by, and seeing you as well. Of course. See you when. See you when. Catch you later. Catch you later. May quote Helly, love your faces. I shall see you all in the morrow. Why did that close? Okay. Catch you later. Farewell. Farewell. So long. Goodbye. See you later. Bye bye.